What is the funniest nickname you've ever heard? I have a friend whose last name is Ryder. He wrecked his car and can't afford a rental while it's being fixed. We've been calling him Walker. My friend Anthony is called Jesus because his parents are Mary and Joseph. Was on a night out once and heard one of the guys call his chubby mate Snacky Chan, and it almost ended me. Guy was a recent immigrant in a white bread town.
Good guy.
His last name was 14 letters and started with the letter K and difficult to pronounce. So people stated calling him K14. Footballer named Fitzhall. Nicknamed One Size. Saw an awful nickname in a program for my niece's first grade play. A family wishing good luck to Poop Scoop. My sister and I agreed this girl will doubtlessly hate these people within a few years. They put it in print in a program with her picture. For a short while, my nickname was Penis. My childhood nickname was Peanut, but one of my cousins thought it was funny to call me Penis. I got so mad at him for it and I tried to tattle, but my mom just looked at me and went, "What? You don't like that, Penis?" My favorite was when I was on deployment in Iraq. Some dude got caught choking his chicken in the porta-john. They called him Tug of War. Dirt Wiener because he was constantly giving our friend UTIs. There was a girl I knew in college named Kimmy, and she returned from my roommate's room during a party with some evidence on her shirt, and everyone for the rest of the year called her Cummy. I overheard a conversation between a very drunk young man and a much more sober young woman one evening at a Canada Day celebration. He was trying to remember where he knew her from, and she was politely reintroducing herself. Finally, she became audibly frustrated and said, "It's me, Common Law." And he just perked up and started shouting, "Common Law. Oh, Common Law. How you been, girl?" I have no idea the context, and I refuse to speculate any further. Was working at a pizza place. My buddy made a small driving error with a company car and couldn't deliver pizza anymore. Still kept his job and became the prep cook. The next day, we started calling him DiGiorno. My mom used to call me Turkey because that's all I ate was turkey sandwiches growing up. Ringo. Real name was John Paul George. Good Catholic boy. My late friend lived in the Villages, Florida, where they're known to have driveway parties. Her religious neighbor had a driveway party where they served tacos. That neighbor became known as Tacos for Jesus. My aunt deemed me Maxipad because my name is Max. Justin Cider. I knew of a guy named Hunter, but after he went vegan, he was nicknamed Gatherer. Knew a girl in high school, first initial S, last name Lewis. She was known as Lois. Zaccaroni and Cheese. Knew a fella with the last name Cowgill. They called him Moofish. My brother had a friend we called Batman for most of their childhood because there was already another Anthony on their Pee-wee soccer team. He picked it himself. My wife used to call our next-door neighbor Twat Waffle. My mom knows a man called Keith who lost one of his eyes during a game of darts, and now everyone calls him Kath. Okay, a very weird one. My dad never called me by my name, ever, until his final days. Something I'll never forget. 2 names I used to be called. Sweep until I was about 15. Then evolved into Master, which somehow got shortened to a silent M then. Sta. I'll never know where those names ever started from, or why they even kept going. Apparently weird nicknames are a thing in the Indian culture.